So guys, bought for £69,000, 33k refurb, GDV of 130. Let's show you around. So this property is going to be a full renovation. So we're going to replace the electrics, full new rewire. We're going to be replacing the flooring, full plaster throughout. The living room is pretty big, to be honest with you. We're going to be, again, flooring, plastering, painting, new electrics, new internal doors. And I'll show you upstairs in terms of bedrooms, but this is kind of what we're doing for this room. And also, now I know that, we're actually going to make this social housing. So if you guys don't know social housing, it means that we're actually going to get a lease on the property, which rents out to refugees. And the provider needs certain fire criteria, meaning that this door needs to be fire rated. So the tenants, when they live here, have a fire exit and a fire door between the exit and the kitchen, basically. So we're going to create a partition wall down here as well. So they got, when you come downstairs, they can have a partition for the exit and a fire door there. If that made no sense, let me know. Kitchen is very self-explanatory. Basically, full new kitchen here. We're going to box in the boiler. The funny thing is, I just met the provider at the property, the social housing provider. They're happy with the kitchen as it is, but because when we're increasing value in properties, when we're actually doing renovations, we want the kitchen and bathroom are major points to this. So when we renovate kitchens and bathrooms, we want to go for the higher spec, higher standard to really hit the end value. So I bought this for about £67,000. We need to make sure that once it's renovated, we hit the 130 mark so that when we come to refinance, we get most of the money back out, in theory. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not going to go up there, but that's all going to be cut down, that's going to be chopped up. We're going to put a gate on here to block it off so that when tenants are here, when the actual refugees are here, they don't have an access up there for health and safety. So the property is a 2-bed. So you've got bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2. With social housing providers, they need commercial room sizes, which means rooms need to be big enough, whether it's a 2-bed, whether it's double room or a single room, whatnot. This room here is awkward because it's big and we're going to split it in half, but it's not quite big enough to make it into a single room to single room. So we're going to figure out how to make this layout as effective as possible, because the more tenants I have here, the more rental income we get, and of course the more tenants we can house, which is obviously good. In terms of refurb, we're going to replace the carpets, do the plastering, get rid of this wardrobe. Windows are good already, going to keep the windows. But yeah, get rid of this, make more space. New electrics throughout as well, so we'll have light pendants coming down. This would all be nice bright white afterwards. Bedroom number 2 is full refurb. Flooring, plastering, painting, plastering the ceiling, again painting, new electrics. It's kind of the same thing throughout, but it really adds value, and that's what we love. We've got a secret little cupboard that does absolutely nothing in here. Love that. And I don't know what to do with that apart from just take that out, so that's that. And what we love in here is we have carpets in the bathroom. We love carpets in the bathroom because who the hell has carpets in the bathroom? But obviously guys, we're going to completely revamp this whole kitchen, this whole bathroom as well. Literally new shower, new bath, and it's a good size as well. Like, one thing that we don't underestimate is if we're renovating a kitchen and bathroom or said areas, like if you've got enough space to utilize, maximize it. You know, if you've got space on that property like here, it's a really friendly, welcoming size as well, and it's practical. You've got enough space and time for your toilet, for your sink, for your basin, for your shower, like it's all there. So everything in here is going to be retiled as well. It's going to be nice and bright, vinyl flooring, hard vinyl, and that's basically that. Let's go into the numbers. Let's go into how this property exists. This property has been fully investor funded, meaning that an investor's reached out to us, they want to get fixed returns on their money. We do an 8 to 10% offer with them. So this particular investor is going to get 8% per annum interest on their money over a 2-year period. So they get much higher interest than doing the bank. We get the property because we use those capital to actually fund the refurb and purchase of the property. When we come to refinance it, pay them back, pay them every month in interest, winner, winner. So if you're sat there with money in the bank in your savings account earning 2%, reach out to us because that's a no-brainer. We can literally triple that interest and you work with us directly. Everything goes directly through us, that's good. In terms of numbers on this one, like I said, bought for £69,000. refurb about 33 grand. So it's basically a full renovation as a 2-bed, whilst also adding the extra bedroom in to make it, again, a 3-bed, because adding bedrooms to property adds a lot of value, so that's good. The idea is to hit a 130 GDV mark, so market value. The rental on this one on the back end, I hope to be about £775 to £800 per calendar month. So net as social housing, you're probably looking at around about £300, if not £350. So again, when you build a portfolio of these, that's what I do for my portfolio. This is one I'm buying myself, this is one for my portfolio. If you check the other videos on the channel as well, you'll see a lot of clients videos. So what you'll see is that what we do for ourselves, we do for clients as well. The exact same thing. Single let properties, rundown properties, renovate them, increase the value, get the refinance in, and then build portfolios that way. It's a really effective way of building it. Everything we do is in South Wales, and the return on investment with these is over 20%. So if you like the sound of that, check out our videos and go from there.